Anyways, I've now got Jowan in the studio with me.
Hi.
That was a brilliant session.
Thank you.
It ran smoothly, you played beautifully, and now I can finally unveil. We've got a question, and keep messaging in, guys. These are brilliant. So it's, his voice is so sexy. Is he single? The listeners want to know.
I'm sorry.
Heartbreaker. Unfortunately, he is not single. That's a disappointment for whoever was listening. But anyways, you can just like have his like music instead.
Yeah, you can just be some kind of sick voyeur. That'll be fine.
Oh no. I don't know if like I don't know if I'm okay with that, and I don't even really know you. But anyways, so you were saying you were first year. What do you study?
I study maths.
That's cool.
No, it's not.
I mean, I have a housemate who does maths, and like she's kind of ignored that her whole. I mean, okay, no, she hasn't ignored her like whole studies, but she's.
It happens to the best of us. The ignoring the studies thing.
Yeah, I mean, given she was chair of drama soc.
Yeah.
Hi, Grace. I don't think she's listening, but anyway, she kind of took drama in as her hobby.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's kind of what I'm doing now with this.
Fair. I mean, you're really good at it, so if maths doesn't work out, you can always...
Well, I should hope so, yeah.
Fair.
It's a bit more fun.
So where do you... I guess, I don't know, one question. I'm not very musical. Like, I've played the piano since I was, like, 5, but it was kind of always forced, and like only if I like, because I play by ear, so I'd have to like, if I listen to a song, I'd eventually learn how to play it.
Work it all out.
But it drove my piano teacher crazy because she would just be like, "You're not learning like how to read music. You're just playing." And I'm just like, "Yeah, but that's like if that's how I want to play, I should be able to play." And she was like, "No." So like, how did you get into music and like playing?
I guess like I got into classic rock when I was, I don't know, 8 years old or something, because my cousins listened to a fair bit of it, and then from there just moved on to, you know, just pop punk bands like Green Day, Blink-182, all that stuff.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I was obviously desperate to have a guitar, and was like, please buy me a guitar, parents. So they did. And yeah, so I got that when I was like 10 years old. I was pretty into it then, and then I had like a kind of 4-year slump where I just wasn't into it at all. I didn't even really listen to that much music, and then I kind of picked it up again when I was 16, and then started working on things properly, writing stuff.
That's so cool.
Which is good.
That's interesting. So you've only ever played the guitar? Not that that's like an only, but just like...
I mean, I've like dabbled in bass with what I have from guitar, but that's about it. I use keyboards and some of my stuff, but that's literally like, oh, I have to work the notes out on guitar first, and then think, oh, that key does that. Do that.
Fair enough. So do you mainly just do acoustic stuff then?
Yeah, I guess at the moment, just as a matter of practicality, because it's only me doing the music. As soon as I get someone else who I can actively practice with the songs, I'll be in there.
That would be really cool. And then I guess another like stereotypical music interview question, which I'm always curious about because, like, again, as someone who's not very musical, it's just curious. Like, so where do you get like your inspiration? Like, what? Because you had a song called Tapestry, and you had a song called totally blanking now.
I got one called Station Hotel.
There you go.
Is that the one? Or
that's the one. Or no, I had it and then I forgot it. The Horizontal.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like, where do you get your inspiration for song names and just stuff?
Song names is probably like the least inspired bit. Like I'll literally I'll finish the song and then whatever word just pops into my head. I mean, if it fits the lyrics, it's in the lyrics, then it's an obvious title. Really, like Station Hotel. That's back in my hometown. There's a place called that, and I was walking by it one day, and I was like, okay, let's have that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And I guess, like, who, because you said Green Day and a few other people that like you used to listen to, like, who, what's like your like, not genre, but like what bands kind of inspire you to?
In terms of the music I do now, I'd say probably bands like Into It, Over It, Death Cab for Cutie, Modern Baseball, bands like that. There's one band around at the moment called Slaughter Beach Dog, which I'm very actively inspired by, and I'm always listening to that.
Are they from England?
No.
Where are they from?
They're from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the US of A.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember who I was playing. I played a song last week from someone from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
But I am now blanking. Anyways.
That's okay.
let's see. What else? Is there anything you would want to share about like your music? Like just like, is there is it you just expressing like day-to-day things or like feelings or like I don't know?
I like kind of writing songs to make good songs, I guess. I mean,
do you write the lyrics before you write the song, or do you write the song before you write the
lyrics? What I'll tend to do is I've got like a notes file on my phone. If anything like pops up when I'm walking along on a train, a bus, whatever, I'll note that down, and that may find its way into a later song if I've got a good tune and it obviously slides on in. But a lot of the best stuff you write is just like you come up with a neat little melody or whatever, and then literally the first kind of line that pops into your head, you're like, okay, that's good, let's work with that, and then you expand on that. And that's why a lot of my songs are so short, probably.
They're not that short. I mean, I don't know. I got a bit carried away because it sounds so nice that I just kind of like forgot what I was doing. But like, I guess I don't know. It depends. Personally, I prefer shorter songs.
Yeah, absolutely.
That are like more engaging rather than like an extended like 10-minute track.
I don't know. Force people to like keep listening. Like I've said what I have to say at this point. You can leave now.
Fair enough. And so you said you did a session yesterday.
Yeah, that was in the URY Social. It was like it was kind of an open mic type thing. It was Dan Johnson from Odd Horizon set the whole thing up, which is the first of his social sessions. Social sessions.
Got it.
Which I think they're going to be every Tuesday now. But it was really good. It's a really nice kind of room upstairs in the Fosgate.
That's so cool.
So yeah, there was quite a few performers he'd kind of chosen beforehand, myself included. Me and Dan are decent friends at this point, I would say. Shout out to Dan, my decent friend.
And then speaking of sessions, I actually just remembered you're actually going to be playing at the Vault.
Yeah.
In a few weeks' time. Actually,
I think it's next Thursday.
It's next week.
Next Thursday.
Yeah, there are so many things going on, but yes, it's next Thursday at the Vault.
Yeah.
What are you excited?
Yeah, it should be good. I've never been to one of them before, so it should be a good experience.
Yeah, I think it's like it's all coming together. There's lots of stuff.
Yeah,
like being organised.
There's someone I vaguely know at university called Sam Huntley. I think he's playing as well. He does some pretty good.